On today's Arizona Daily Mix, are you headed up north for the 3-day weekend? See where you can do a little wine tasting along Route 66?
Or maybe just down the way, you could see the deer at Grand Canyon Deer Farm.
If you're staying in town, we'll tell you about a few weekend events to add to your calendar. We've got all that and a lot more, and it all starts right now.
Good morning. Welcome to Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Brad Perry.
I'm Brad Perry. We're down because just now we had an opportunity to show you guys a bunch of cute babies.
We could have won you over for the rest of the day.
You would have stayed with us for the next hour because we have literally like at least 3 adorable babies. We got a couple toddlers.
And toddlers. We got some toddlers, some adorable babies, but the one that came in, she has on a beanie. Zach.
She's 4 months old with a little beanie on her little head.
I'm going to go ahead and take over the show right now. Aaron's walking out. Can we grab Zach?
You know what, to be fair,
bring Zach
we're
in?
Down a camera person because Brian's out.
Right, Brian's out. So, no, I just saw Brian. Brian came in.
Well, he needs to get one of those babies right in focus.
Can we see Zach really quick? And as we're doing, this is the Arizona Daily Mix. There goes one.
There's one of our little cuties.
So there goes
another.
There she is drinking water. There they go. Now, see, we do
Where's baby
Zach? There's Zach.
That's the money shot.
There is the money one right there.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Wait, tight shut on the beanie. We need the baby in the beanie.
The beanie's from Battle.
That little girl's cute. The little blonde's adorable. They're all making our more. There's baby. Oh, she's sleeping.
And the reason why they're here is that you have a segment with them later on in the show.
Yes, it's Krav Mama. You've heard of Krav Maga?
Yeah.
You take this class, it's the self-defense class, with your baby. You're gonna see that mom we just saw with little baby Zach. She has a move, I just saw it, where a bad guy's trying to choke her, and she's got the baby, and she attacks him, she elbows him, she kicks him. You know what I almost did? I'm 50 years old.
There it is right there. All right, let's check out if you guys see Grady is a hardworking man right now. Great, we have a very small crew in here. Grady, great job. Michael, quit pushing the guy. There's only a few guys in here. He's like, give me camera 3, camera 4. And there's only 2 guys working in here. Thank you.
Listen,
it's Friday.
What we do with a small team, running from camera to camera, room to room, bringing you the magic of television, babies in knit beanies. Lexi on ice.
Yes, Lexi, good morning.
Can you guys hear that? Because I'm DJing it up in here. Okay, ready? You're not ready for this. Welcome to the
Arizona Daily Mix.
Right here. I've been training for this my whole life. I hope you guys can hear that. I'm just having fun pressing all the buttons because it's Disney on Ice time and it's time to dance. That's what they're feeling right now. And I'm DJing for them.
I love it. All right. Hit that one more time. Hit the Arizona Daily Mix one more time.
Hit it.
Arizona Daily Mix.
This is off the rails today.
Yes, it is.
If you guys happen to be tuning in right now, you picked the right day to tune in.
All right, Lexi, we'll see you in just a little bit.
Hey, are you free for my son's bar mitzvah in a couple weeks? Because I feel like she's got a knack for this.
She does. She has, it's the moves.
Yeah, she has we're coming back to her here on the Arizona Daily Mix. We love DJs, we love ice skating, we love babies, we love finding delicious places to share with you. And I got to check out a legendary spot right here in Phoenix. Well, you're kind of a legend here in the Valley. 35 years of fusing Chinese and Mexican flavors. How did you get started?
Well, really, I just started cooking when I was 18, 19 years old when I took over the stepkids. And I didn't want to take them to Jack in the Box. And so there you go. I had to start to learn cooking. And my mom had always cooked. My dad had always cooked. And they made such great stuff, I never had to cook myself. So I started doing it, found out I loved it. And then my husband ended up having to run 7 miles a day trying to stay under 200 pounds.
Whoa.
So we just kept going and ended up being 35 years. So the menu has changed very little in the 35 years because each time I tried to drop something, I got violence projected at me.
It's not safe for you to take certain things off the menu.
No. There was one guy who called up immediately and he said, if you take Gen Red Pork off the menu, I will badmouth you throughout. This was before Instagram and all these.
Yeah.
I will badmouth you to everybody I know.
Remember when you had to badmouth people, like, you know, directly to? Yeah, those were the good old days. A lot of the way you order here is you choose your own meat, you choose your own rice. It goes into a bowl or into a burrito or into a quesadilla. How many flavor combinations do you think you've served?
Well, before we added a couple of the latest things, like being able to put veggies, a salad, in with your combination, one of the engineers from Honeywell came in and said, well, I extrapolated it, and you have over 96,000 combinations. And they're all on that one half sheet of paper, and it all goes to the kitchen, and 95% of the time they get it right.
They get it right,
you know?
yeah.
And if it's not right, we'll make it right.
And I'm not going to claim to cook, but you're going to help me assemble these black bean tostadas.
Right.
Because these black beans, we should say, are very popular here. They're just made with olive oil.
Right. So there's zero fat, zero cholesterol without any cheese or anything on it.
And they taste amazing. I can attest to that, because you're like really a feeder. Like my cameraman and I walked in here, and next thing we knew, we had a lot of food in front of us. Like you were born to do this.
Yes. This makes me happy, right? It's feeding family. With the tostada, obviously you can do it any way you like. You can have the lettuce, you can have cheese on first if you want that cheese to melt.
Chino Bandito, if you haven't been here, it's an absolute hug of an experience. The flavors are incredible, and of course you can have one of 96,000 dishes, right?
Right.
You get it your own way, and you can check out our website, cw7az.com, or do you have an Instagram?
We do have Instagram, I think. I'm not the one that feeds it.
You know what? Speaking of feeding, I've got a lot of food to eat, so just go to our website, and you know what? We'll put your Instagram right on the screen right there for you through the magic of editing. Gracias, thank you.
And absolutely. We
And
love
is it Xixia?
I speak less Chinese than I do Spanish. I think it's xia.
Xixia.
I think it's xia.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see what Wally's driving in this week's Wally's Weekend Drive later in the show.
But first, Lexi gives us a preview of the new Disney on Ice Let's Dance show. That's going to be coming up next live.
We are here on Moana's boat because it is Disney on Ice time here at Mortgage Matchup Center, and with me is Sarah. This is so exciting. It's back for another year, and it is Let's Dance version, which what can people expect for that then?
Yeah, so Let's Dance really is what it means. This show is all about getting up and dancing and having fun, more or less kind of at a Disney rave per se. Yeah, so you're gonna see some of our favorite friends such as Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald, and Goofy, and they sort of become DJs, and they're gonna remix some of our favorite Disney classic movies and songs.
That's amazing, and that's the DJ booth they saw me on earlier. They can catch some of those characters on as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's quite fun up there. I do have to mention, you guys saw me pressing all the buttons. That's what Mickey gets to do, and they can also expect to see newer characters as well.
Yeah, so this show's really fun because it's going to take you through some of our newer Disney classics such as Wish and Frozen 2 and Moana, but also revisiting some of those classic Disney movies such as The Lion King and The Little Mermaid.
That's amazing. And so we are here. You guys travel all over. What's the process like in getting this up and going from city to city?
Yeah, absolutely. It is just truly so fun to see us pack this show up every week and bring it to a new city. And I think that's what's so magical about being a part of this show is getting to bring the magic of Disney to everyone's hometown.
That's for sure. And we are sitting here on just one of the props. You guys have many like large props.
Oh
you can
yeah,
take.
absolutely. It's so fun.
And so in addition to getting to come and see, of course, all the skaters on the ice, they can also do a special meet and greet you were telling me about earlier. Can you tell me what the kids can expect for that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a very fun separate ticketed event, and it's a character meet and greet experience with the Queens of Arendelle, Anna and Elsa. And basically it's an hour before the show, and the kids are gonna come in and sort of do crafts and scavenger hunts and games with Anna and Elsa, and it really is such a fun time.
And if people wanted to come, where is it this weekend? And then where are you guys, where can they get tickets?
Yeah, absolutely. So this weekend we are at the Mortgage Matchup Center here in downtown Phoenix, and they can go to DisneyOnIce.com to grab those tickets.
Perfect. Okay, before we go, what is it like to get ready for the show, knowing you're gonna get to spread the magic to all the kids?
It really is just the most magical experience. I mean, Disney, the legacy of this company and everything it stands for, I mean, everyone grew up with it, and so being able to bring it in a whole new way is just so fun to see and really is magical for the whole family.
And then remind everybody what they can expect one more time, because it's like a rave. We don't want them to think it's something different.
Oh yeah, no, this is a perfect show for families of all ages, from kids to grandparents, and it really is. It's just a big dance party, so bring your dancing shoes and yeah, expect to have a good time.
Well, you can always head to cw7az.com for more information and information for tickets, but we're gonna set sail, so we'll see you later.
Coming up, we're learning some self-defense moves that all moms need to know. That's coming up next. Getting back into fitness after having a baby can feel impossible, especially if childcare is part of the problem. A Tempe gym is changing that with a brand new program. It's called Krav Mama, created by physical therapist and Krav Maga instructor Dr. Sarah, who's with us today with her brand new 4-month-old baby, Zach. And Zach is sleeping through the chaos.
Fell asleep.
Fell asleep. She's adorable. We've all fallen in love with her. Well, you've got a class designed for moms. You bring your baby or your toddler to the class.
Yep. Everybody's welcome, and the design of the class is to teach moms self-defense, to get moms a workout through fitness and strength. I'm a physical therapist, so everything's designed for a pregnant mom or someone with their child. And the beauty is that no matter what your kid's doing, sleeping, running around, being crazy, crying, needs a diaper change, needs to be fed, it's all welcome here.
As I was watching you guys before we went live this morning doing some demonstrations, I thought about how vulnerable you feel when you're a mom alone with a baby. Like, if I'm strolling my baby, I'm worried about my baby, my hands aren't right, or if you're wearing a baby like you. But Dr. Sarah, you are teaching moms what to do. So let's just say a bad man, in this case Keith, who I think is the owner,
yes,
right?
He's the owner.
Okay, but for right now, Keith is a bad, horrific, awful man, and he's gonna attack this beautiful mother and her beautiful sleeping baby. Okay, he's going to go to strangle her, let's just say. And let's see, Dr. Sarah, what you do with a sleeping baby. Okay, I'm going to step aside.
Yeah, so initially in this scenario, I want to keep space and try to use my voice to keep Keith away. If he continues to move closer, I want to use my space and use my voice. Keith, leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you. Things escalate. He puts his hands around my neck. I shoot my arm up and I attack from there and get away, keeping my baby safe and all my friends back here safe as well.
Okay, not only did you keep your baby safe, Zach didn't even wake up.
No.
Okay. Now, what if he tries to grab an arm or an elbow? Is that something you're trained for?
So I have a hand that's available. Other one's going to protect my baby. And this might be a little bit more of a simple situation. So I'm going to blade my wrist towards the opening where his fingers and thumbs meet. My elbow goes to his, and I create space and I just ask him what he needs. Do you need me to leave you alone? Do you need to go away? Do you need directions, sir?
Now, you're making an interesting point about using your voice, because I noticed that was the first thing you said. In other words, if somebody comes up on me and maybe I'm getting into my car, maybe I've got a stroller, I'm busy, I'm distracted, and someone enters my space, is the first thing I do to just say stop in a low voice?
Exactly, yeah, paying attention to what's around you. Do you need to get your kids in the car faster? Do you just need to get in the car with your kids?
Right.
Until something feels safer. Somebody keeps approaching you. Excuse me, I need you to go away. I'm trying to put my baby in the car. Stop and move away from me.
And you're also setting a great example for the kids, because we have some younger ones. Ruby, for example. Hi, Ruby. She's at the age where, she's got to learn how to use her own voice.
Exactly.
And say to somebody, stop. I don't like that. I don't like what you're doing, right? Can you say, here, I'm going to get, so you're near my mic, real loud. Can you say, stop? Stop. Wow, that was really good. That was really, really good. And what are we seeing some of the moms demonstrate behind?
Yeah, so they're working a wrist release. So let's say we're over here with Diana. She's got a kid in her arms.
Yep.
And somebody comes up and grabs her wrist. She's going to move away and take her kids with her, keeping them safe.
That was incredible. She did the move and she made sure that Ruby was safe while she was holding Declan.
Yeah, yep.
What does this do for moms? Because I remember just having, when I had young ones, you could feel a little bit isolated and there's not that many activities you can do with other moms.
Yeah, so this builds community, gets you to meet other moms. Right now we have another 4-month-old in our class, so both the babies lay there and hang out with each other while moms work out, get sweaty, and then self-defense builds your confidence and makes you be able to walk through the world a little safer.
Well, if you don't mind, can we get one last shot in here of this beautiful baby? Because if nothing else, today you have seen the most, and look at her little hand. Oh, I can't. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Sarah, for bringing, thank you to all the moms and all the kids. And if moms or moms-to-be want to sign up for class, how do they find you?
EDKMselfdefense.com, and it's under Krav Mama.
Krav Mama, and it's in Tempe.
Yep.
We'll
Tempe.
also have that info on our website, cw7az.com. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much.
All right, coming up, we're brewing up something special for coffee lovers. Next. Oh, welcome back to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. Guess what?
There's a lot more to come.
But the coffee's kicked in,
It's
so
kicked
yeah,
in.
I'm ready to go.
Wow. Hey, are you guys, it's Friday, and you might be thinking, what should I do this weekend? Why don't you take a look at these great weekend events brought to you by Gerber Injury Law.
Let's head up north to Flagstaff for the 16th annual Brew celebration this Saturday at the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel in Flagstaff. 75 different craft beers, hard seltzers, ciders, cocktails, liquors, and wines. Throughout the day, attendees can sample up to 16 beverages with a collectible tasting glass included in the price of admission. The Brew is open to guests ages 21 and older.
If you're looking for a little bit more of a sober activity, y'all know about the Musical Instrument Museum. We're not breaking news there, but this weekend, you can experience Polynesia at the Musical Instrument Museum. They're celebrating the rich history of the cultures that make up the island region. What do? Workshops. You can learn, like the basics of the ukulele. You can see masterful performances of the Hawaiian slack key guitar and immerse yourself in this cultural experience. It's included with your general museum admission, so it doesn't cost you anything extra. It is perfect for families, music lovers, and anyone curious about Polynesia's cultural resonance.
And for other great events happening in Arizona, head on over to the cw7az.com/community or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Speaking of coffee, we've had so much, maybe too much. From the beans to the specialty coffee drink to the baristas, this community hub is perking up.
Oh my goodness, what's wrong with stuff?
Yes, we are doing local news.
Oh my God.
We are coming at you with alliteration and puns.
Wow.
A cup of Joe.
Yeah, take a look at the Window Coffee Shop. I see you.
Why do we want to start Window Coffee Bar? We've always been entrepreneurs, and so we would just want to do something of our own, something we could cultivate, kind of connect with community, really kind of fulfill a purpose and make a difference in daily life. And I love coffee, love food, and just that pairing together, and just kind of came together seamlessly. We're a very small business. We're local in Phoenix, but we started in downtown Phoenix, and we've kind of snowballed to what we are now with 3 locations. But super grateful to the community who's really kind of, backed us from the beginning and just kind of connected with us and has helped us grow to what we are now. This Camelback location, 7th Avenue and Camelback, it was our first brick and mortar location. Since then, we have a drive-through, we extended a patio space, and this is really in the heart of Phoenix in Uptown, and it's just a really great spot for people to meet. It's very central, but it's our main hub. We've also extended we just opened in downtown Tempe, which is very exciting. At the Beam. We're excited about there, and then we're down the street at Melrose as well. But we want them to, as soon as they come in, feel welcomed, feel like they're a part of what we built, receive great quality coffee and products from local bakers, and just have a great experience.
We've been in customer service for many years, so we treat our customers the way we want to be treated, And I think that creates a great community.
What we offer here is a lot of specialty lattes. So we just launched a new banana bread latte. It's really good. It's real banana, brown sugar, ground cinnamon. Another popular latte is a burnt cream latte. It's like a creme brulee flavor. Chaga mushroom is my favorite. The mushroom part scares a lot of people, but it's good for anti-aging, gut health, mental clarity. It tastes like an earthy espresso cinnamon mocha, not like mushroom. That's my favorite because it's not very sweet. But we have ceremonial matcha, chais, lemonades, hot teas, a lot of different offerings besides coffee.
And plus, we have a lot of pastries from local vendors. As well, we have avocado toast, homemade avocado. We have a turkey sandwich with it's really fresh. Everything is really fresh.
What makes us unique is, I would say, just the customer experience. Whatever they're looking for, we're looking to provide and give kind of a 5-star review for. We actually won 2024, 2025, we were voted Best of Phoenix by Phoenix Magazine. And all 3 years of Yelp for their national coffee listings, we've been in the top 25 or top 100 coffee shops in the United States. It's windowcoffeebar.com or Window Coffee Bar on Instagram, Facebook, Yelp.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Camelback Ford.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you, this is the time to live in Arizona. You know it, and I know it too. Guess what? We have made it back up here to Camelback Ford, and you've heard me say it a number of times, the friendliest off-road Ford dealer in town, hands down, 100%. Herb Janukian up here does a great job when it comes to customer service. That's why we're up here today, celebrating the fact for 2025, they were voted the most friendly Ford dealer by TBS Marketing, and I can't be more happy for them. Now, when it comes down to off-road and having fun with the Fords, we're talking about the Ford Bronco right here. And not only is it a beautiful blue right here, this is the Big Bend series. Basically what it comes down to, you got a inline 4-cylinder in here, and believe me, one thing that we're going to talk about here, obviously Bronco off-road, most people think Jeep. Guess what? Herb's got a special deal here. If you're trading in your Jeep, you're going to get $1,000 off this right here on top of the $5,000 to $7,000 that come from the factory and the dealer right here too. So that's why we're up here. We're pushing these Ford Broncos. This is a great time to be out in the Southern California, Southern Arizona desert, because there's nothing but fun when it comes to the Ford Bronco. So if you look right here, like I said, it's off-road. You know you're gonna have tow hooks on it. These are recovery hooks in case you're driving that Jeep that we're talking about trading it in right here. This Bronco can get you pulled out for sure. And if you look right here, plenty of good lights. Right up here, good aerodynamics right here. This is off-road at its best. Now, one of the cool things that I really like here, 17-inch wheels on this right here. Now, you can raise it up and you can put the 19s or 20s on if you want to. This is a utilitarian style 17-inch tire that'll go anywhere, step through the rocks without a problem. Now, one of the cooler things too that I really like, and let me throw this in here, say you're off-road and it's nice like it is today, guess what, man? You take your top off. Both sides come off, back comes off if you wanted to. So this whole area right here comes off. But this is definitely made for off-road or just a little runabout around town. You can have a whole lot of fun with it. If you look down into the center there, you're gonna see a nice little round knob. That's actually gonna give you your control on 4 high, 4 low. I leave it in 4-wheel drive automatic in case I do need the 4-wheel drive, or if I'm on the highway, the 2-wheel drive is plenty right there, and that's gonna get you your best mileage. And this has been known to get up to 22 miles per gallon, which is great for an off-road vehicle. I'm averaging about 20. Okay, checking out this screen right here, definitely a lot of information, but really clear. Check out, this is the best way to see the resolution right here. Take a look how good that screen is. I mean, the camera is great, the screen is great. It looks like, man, it looks great. That's all I can say. But down here, what you're gonna see, volume and tuning for your radio, no problem right there. 2-zone climate control like we talked about with a Super Duty fan right here. You can turn it up and turn it down. We also have heated seats, both left and right on here, nothing in the back. And if you go right up here on the top, you're gonna see that we can switch, we can lock and unlock the rear differential. We can actually disconnect the rear differential and just make it like front wheel drive in case you need to do that. That's a good thing. And up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here, you've got 6 auxiliary lighting switches. So whether it's a winch in the front, some off-road lights, you can control them right here. This is definitely made for off-road. And just like President Trump says, Ford is #1. Okay, moving around to the back here, one thing you're gonna find for certain, easy access with this side swinging gate. And when you open this up, then you can open up the back glass here too. Now, if you look inside here, you're gonna see a couple cool things right here. Right to start with, you got a speaker back here. You got your 12-volt power outlet right here. And if you look, hey, this is actually the roll bar tied into the whole chassis. That's good for safety. And if you look right up here, we got speakers mounted up here too. So this is a rockin' little Bronco no matter what. Okay, that's gonna do it. If you're looking for the ultimate off-road vehicle, you found it right here with this Ford Bronco. Now, we talked a little bit about pricing. Anywhere, okay, so it's like $52,000 MSRP for this. You can get $5,000 off from the factory and about $2,000 off from Herb right here from the dealership. And if you're trading in a Jeep, Herb's gonna kick in an extra $1,000 for you too. So this is $7,000 to $8,000. So anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000 off MSRP right here. You can expect it. So remember, Camelback Ford right here at 1330 East Camelback Road, just off the 51. Stop up and see Herb Janukian. Find out why TBS Marketing said this is the most friendly Ford dealer in town.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Camelback Ford.
If giving back is on your list for the new year, here's a way to support foster children in need.
So a CASA is a court-appointed special advocate, is what it basically stands for. And so what it is a volunteer, they're community people that come in as a volunteer, and it is truthfully all walks of life come in as a CASA, and they will help support with foster children. If a child is put into the system, whether it be abuse or neglect, for whatever reason they're in the system, you'll have a CASA that comes along to support them. Oh, there is a huge need for casas in Arizona. There are approximately, I want to say 8,000 youth in foster care, and 5,000 alone in Maricopa County. There's maybe in the hundreds of casas. So casas do make such a difference. I feel like educational, whether it be that you're trying to get them the support. Like I said, I've gone to parent-teacher conferences. Having that support and having a youth that has a casa to help support them makes a huge difference, because otherwise a lot of these kids, they fall through the cracks.
I entered like the system. I grew up with my dad, and I got in a lot of trouble in and out of schools and like stealing cars and stuff. And I guess my dad was just really struggling with raising me, and just at 13 decided to give him custody and just hand me over to the state. I entered foster care at like 13. And I started at Canyon State Academy, which is like a Christian facility for young boys. And then I entered my first group home around 15, around like the start of COVID, and until things started to die down, and that's when I started to meet Phil, my first casa, and I went into high school a year late and a little nervous, and so I never went to 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, so it was a big gap for me. Sophomore year came and some opportunities arose, and like AVID and AP classes, and Phil really pushed me towards that, and high school went really great.
The impact a CASA volunteer can make is huge. It is making the difference of whether a child is going to be able to have a lot more successes. For CASA volunteers, the most qualified is really going to be, I've said, 21 years of old. If it's something that you have time or you want to be able to volunteer and make a difference in a child's life, that's it. We definitely need to start trying to get more men and just even people with more diversified kind of backgrounds. So for a CASA, first of all, you'll go through once we pulled you in there and you are excited about doing this. There's training, and then you'll have the fingerprinting, and they do like the full background check, obviously, because you're working with children. But once you get through that, there's going to be training that's going to go along the way. If anybody is looking to become a CASA, I am big on going to voicesforcasachildren.org. If you go to their website, they always have, there's different types of info sessions. That's the first place I would start, is saying sign up for one of those info sessions, and same thing. You'll go to voicesforcasachildren.org to do that.
I always say every kid needs a Phil. Like I said, every kid needs a CASA.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Grand Canyon Wine Company by the City of Williams.
I'm not at the airport, but I am about to take a flight, a wine flight, and Rachel is my pilot here at Grand Canyon Wine Company. You see yourself as kind of a matchmaker between people and their wine.
Absolutely. Have to be. We have to pair the wine with the customer.
So you first ask people what they love, and then you set up a flight.
Absolutely, based off of their palate.
How do you describe the wines grown in this region?
So the wines grown in Arizona, I love to say, have some beautiful contrast to them. So they're fruit forward, dry finish, and everything in between.
I love your wine talk. You're really good at this. Have you been doing this a long time?
No, but I like to say I have.
I was hoping you'd have something really pretentious to say. You know what I mean? Where you're like,
I love what I do, and that's what matters.
Well, that was humble. I wanted pretentious. All right, let's do a flight, because you don't just have wine, but you also have beer and mead from the region.
I sure do. So our meads come from Superstition Meadery, all local ciders. So this one is the Cabernet Sauvignon that comes from the Wilcox region. Another fun one is the Desert Trek. This one also comes from the Wilcox area.
And you can take it on a desert trek.
Yes. Our labels are very adventurous, very fun.
What's this one?
Daydreamer Rosé. It's a Marvedre Rosé specifically. So this one has some delicious fruit-forward notes of watermelon, cranberry, and strawberry with a crisp taste and a gorgeous rose gold color.
Ooh, the Daydreamer for a day drinker.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Is rosé still the popular thing?
It is rosé all day.
And is Merlot still, wait, it was not cool because of Sideways. Then it was cool again. Then I feel like it went back to not cool. And where did we land?
It's cool because we ran out of our Merlots and we're waiting for a new vintage to come that should be here any day now.
Interesting. So it's, but we're back.
Oh, yes.
Okay, don't tell Paul Giamatti because he got very upset.
Definitely.
What's in the final glass?
So the final one is going to be the delicious Desert Monsoon Prickly Pear Mead. This one has a delicious fruit-forward notes and a little bit of a dry finish for a mead.
I feel like mead is having a moment. People don't really understand what it is, but it's basically honey wine. Is that fair?
It is. It's fermented honey. But with that, all of our wines are locally sourced and manufactured. We've been around for 14 years. Our tasting room's very versatile. We can take care of any family, any little date night, or any business meeting.
So you can have a private party or meeting.
Absolutely.
If that's how you roll. What do I have in this little ball of a glass?
This is the Pie Hole Porter from Historic Brewing. This has delicious notes of cherry and vanilla.
It's pie hole because that's where you put it, down your pie hole?
Absolutely.
Or what? Or because it tastes like pie? Be honest, Rachel.
Both.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that is good.
Yeah, it has a little bite at the end.
Yeah. You can your own
Absolutely.
wine, right?
We do. We personally can them. We have quite a few select varietals. And the can labels are also very fun and adventurous. You can go camping with them, to the pool, hiking, RVing, glamping.
I know you're not supposed to drink on an empty stomach. How does a person get some food with their wine flight?
We have QR codes set up at all of our tables, connected with Station 66, our sister restaurant next door. You order it, it's very simple, and they deliver it in-house, so you get to enjoy your wine with it.
And you guys are open
every day.
And you can come in, take a flight. This is a half a flight, right? You do a full, like behind you? So you can come in and taste a little bit of this and a little bit of that and then choose what you love.
Exactly. We can customize any flight for anyone. My goal is to make sure everyone leaves here with their favorite wine.
That's a button. I can't do it any better than Rachel just did it. That's it. That's the end.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Grand Canyon Wine Company by the City of Williams.
Coming up, see if I have what it takes to be brave enough to feed the deer at Grand Canyon Deer Farm. Come on back and find out. Okay, this is before the food. And now, whoa, here comes now with the food. Oh my gosh. All right, so what am I gonna do?
You're gonna dump it like this.
Just dump it like that?
All the way down the sidewalk.
All the way down? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, will they
Keep
let me
going.
through?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me through. Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, keep going more. Faster.
Keep going.
Faster. Okay. Oh.
Dump a little more.
And that's all. That's
Perfect.
it. So, all right, you take the bucket. Yeah, all right, come on over here.
Okay.
Right, so now we gather here and they're all around us.
Yes.
This is so much. Now, how
This
long
is a really good way too to like check on all the deer, you know,
Okay,
see how they're doing.
so this is amazing. Okay, so how many different types of deers you have in here?
We have 7 different species of deer, but in this main herd area we have 2.
2.
Yeah.
So, and what are
The
those?
fallow deer and the sika deer.
Okay, and a fallow deer, what type of deer is that?
A fallow deer is a Western European deer. It's a very gentle, docile deer that you can hand feed, as you can see.
So this is amazing.
They're just white.
And as we mentioned, there's other animals here too. I see a bison.
Yes.
I see the goats. What else is there?
We have miniature horses. over there. We have miniature donkeys over there, and we have a lot of rescued deer, and we have reindeer, which are my
Reindeer, very important here. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you have something that's like a unicorn.
Yes.
And that is a
zonkey.
A zonkey, which is
half zebra, half donkey.
Oh my goodness. Now, are we allowed to touch? I mean, I guess we can touch them, right?
Yes.
So I can pet one.
Yeah, pet it.
Pet them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And they're all grown, right? These are all
Yeah,
grown?
they're all grown. We do have a few fawns every year to maintain the herd, but we don't like uncontrollably breed them.
Right. So it's just, and this is actually more of a zoo than a farm, even though it says deer farm.
It's a zoo, yeah.
And a rescue place too.
Yes.
So
we work with Game and Fish, and we rescue lots of fawns every year. Mule deer, elk. We have a couple elk that we've rescued, and coos deer, which are miniature whitetail.
I like it. Okay. I'm going to try something that's going to shock people, but I think I want to try to feed one out of my. Will they eat in my hand?
Yes.
Or no, we're not supposed to.
No, they're supposed to get out of your hand.
They're supposed to eat out of my hand.
Yeah.
But we don't have any food for them to eat out of my
Here,
hand. So I guess they can't eat out of my hand.
I can give you a carrot.
Well, no. We're going to use the carrot over there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, then no.
Just feed one of them this.
No, feed one?
Yeah.
Not the carrot. Oh, okay.
They'll love it.
But won't they all come after this?
No.
All right, so who wants the carrot?
Just offer it
Who
to
wants
one
a
of
carrot?
them. Right there. Look at that
You want a
beauty.
carrot?
Aww.
All right, you have a special kiss for me.
Yes, the camel kiss.
A camel kiss. All right, let's go to camel kiss. All right. Hi guys. Whoops. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right. Amy, I thought, like when you said camel kiss, I thought it was like a ride or something. What's going on here?
You're gonna put a carrot in your mouth, and you're gonna get close to those lips.
And who is this?
This is Gracie.
Gracie. And Gracie is what type of camel?
She is a dromedary.
A dromedary. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Like, all right, and so we got to remind people, you don't get to really do this when you come here.
No.
So, but what you can do is kind of like be a zookeeper for a day in a way, right?
Yes, you can.
So,
yes.
and with
and
that,
you would be able to, with supervision, kiss the camel if that was your wish.
well, this is not my wish. This is my staff's wish. So show me how it works first. How do we do it first? So, oh!
It's dry.
Yeah.
It's a dry kiss.
Why do I have a little one? You had it like, it's. What's gonna go on here?
You're just gonna not tease her.
I'm not gonna tease her. So just.
Get real close.
Oh, is she gonna hit me?
No. I think she needs one more.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Whoa!
Oh
Okay.
no, that was just wrong.
Oh, did it fall?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Whoa. You guys
One
got
more,
it.
one
no,
more.
I can't. No, this is done. So,
Just one
come
more.
here. Tell me how people can find out more about visiting the deer farm.
You can visit the website deerfarm.com. We also have an Instagram, which is deerfrmr. And then we have Facebook, which is Grand Canyon Deer Farm.
I like it. Well, thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm gonna go look at the other animals.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Come on. On Monday's show, we're sharing some of our favorite moments with animals, like pigs, parrots, and porcupines. Oh my!
That's right. We're cuddling with cows. We're feeding anteaters. You don't want to miss all that.
Nope. And we want to thank you for tuning in this morning. And for more information on what we talked about during the show, head on over to the CW7AZ.com.
Have a great weekend. We will see you back here Monday with the anteaters, the porcupines, the deer, the cow.
Oh my! And a lot more. Have a great weekend and stay warm. What kind of cool weekend, man?
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Gerber Injury Law, Camelback Ford, and the City of Williams Grand Canyon Wine Company.